This is our last day and we're about to leave Tiffanys residence in Rio de Janeiro. This is our little balcony. You can see, if I stand to one side, you can see the sea. We've got grated, it's all grated around here. And if you stand to the other side, I don't know if you can see by the plant up there. Just up there is a little Jesus the Redeemer. You can see him from here. You can see when he turns, lights up at night as well, he glows. It's kind of cute. So this is our balcony. The balcony goes here and to the other room, but this is the biggest part. The other one's just little and it's got some clothes horses on it if you need to use them. Very nice. It's only a little balcony. The flat was smaller than we imagined, but it has everything you need. And the nice thing about it is it's very, very, very beautiful, well laid out, clean and totally modern. So you're going to find everything you need here. I'm going to talk a bit closer. So you've got a dining table and chairs for 4, very comfortable. Around the dining table and chairs you have a kitchen. There's the sink. Here they give you things to clean the sink with, and there's fairy liquid in here. You've got salt and pepper and some various herbs down there that they leave if you are into cooking. And underneath here they left us washing powder, tea towels, and even some vanish, which was kind of cool. You've got some utensils. The only thing they don't have here really is a very good sharp knife. They have only this one. I mean, it did us, but it wasn't the best sharp knife. They could do with a better sharp knife. You've got a coffee machine we didn't use and some extra salt and things in these things. And then you've got your glasses up here, and your plates are up here. And you've got a fridge that's a freezer. This is your fridge, and they did leave us some water in the fridge, which was good. So we had water when we arrived. So like I said, it isn't huge. It's made to look a bit bigger because of the mirrors over there. So you've got mirrors at the back there. You just about to see me in them. So you've got nice sized TV there. 50 inch, I don't know. Very nice TV. And the sofa will fit people nicely to sit around the sofa. It's comfortable and easily cleanable. The table, it's my suitcase, I'm ready to go. And it's a wraparound mirror, so that's good. So this is the double bedroom. Bathroom with shower, toilet, mirror. It's a bit of a mess obviously because of us, but it's perfectly modern and clean. And then you've got the double bed. So sorry, the curtains are pulled in here at the moment. It does get nice and dark with the curtains pulled. So you've got these cupboards here, 2 of them. Looks like they're lockable, but I don't know have keys. You'll note that my small suitcase, which is like a carry-on suitcase size, it's quite big, bigger than it probably looks here. Look, how big. That fits in there. And there's a tiny little safe that doesn't fit hardly anything in it. You've got drawers and stuff and lots of hangers, which is nice because people always complain that you don't get enough hangers. I would say the problem only is with this room is that you can't fit like a big suitcase down here on the floor to open it up. You'd have to wheel it into the front room. Whereas the other room you can, you'll see in a minute. So you've got this great bedside lights if you're a reader, little things to put things in. You've got direct cable adjustments, although we did get an adapter plugs for our other things. You see again, there's not really enough room to sort out a big suitcase down here. Little one, yes. So we haven't really opened the windows that often here in the day when we wake up, yeah, but we're usually getting dressed from here. You can see the sea from there. This is the little balcony outside here. You can see it adjusts to the other one I've just come from, and you can see that way. And you can open this one as well. I haven't opened that one, just opened one. So you can see you've got 1, 2, 3 that you can open to let a lot of light in the room. And the room again has a good sized TV, which has been nice to watch at night. So that's been great. Great lighting around the place as well. Like things to put your coats on. It's so super modern and lovely. There's another bathroom in there, exactly the same as ours. And this is the 2 double bedroom. Again, you get another TV in the bedroom, which is great. This one has, as you can see, got plenty of space to open the suitcases. And we kind of wish that the beds were the other way around and that the double bed was in this room, because kids tend to have less if they've got 2 single beds, you know, but, you know, couples tend to have big suitcases. So I kind of wish the beds were the other way around. Yeah, can take them so. We dealt with it, wasn't too bad. Again, the lovely cupboards, lots of hangers, lots of space, which is really nice. Big drawers. We've got loads of room in this. You can see she's got her suitcases open both sides. Loads and loads of room in this room. It's a very big room in comparison to the other one. And again, you have another balcony out here. We haven't undone all the windows and everything. We have another little balcony out there, which they've got clothes drying racks out there, stuff like that. A little stool out there to sit on. So this is the Tiffany apartments. What else will I say about this apartment? So this place is super modern. It's 1 block from Ipanema Beach, and not that far a walk, like maybe a 15-minute walk from Cabana Beach. The easiest things to notice, like the supermarket's like 1 block away. Like from 1 block you can find all the shops. So you go 1 block to the sea and 1 block to all the shops, which makes it in a really good position. And I understand here you're also paying for position, and you're at a nice place in Ipanema with you can go all the way to Copacabana from Ipanema. It's nice. And the street behind is easily walkable. It feels like an extremely safe area. It's reception downstairs with security, which is nice again. But if you're coming here for the rooftop pool, I wouldn't bother. The rooftop pool was really dirty. We never used it. It's not really open to the air anyway. They've got some breakfast place upstairs. If you're not fussy, you know, or you're tired, you could go and eat there, but you'll get a better breakfast on the street. And we ended up just cooking our own because it's not that hard to do and much cheaper. We did eat out breakfast twice. We ate out at the Gringo Cafe, where I loved my breakfast. My boyfriend wasn't that hecked up on his, but I loved mine. But it wasn't that cheap, surprisingly enough. Maybe it's just the way I ordered things. You know, I had the Gringo Cafe is a couple of blocks from here. Bit of a walk, and we had to wait when you get there. They put you down as a number, and then you have to wait till they find you a seat. But that was pretty cool. We've been to see Christ the Redeemer. We went to Sugarloaf Mountain. We went to the Solano, whatever they're called, steps where Michael Jackson filmed his video. So we did all the major things. We didn't get to go to the forest. That's the Tijuana, or whatever it is called, forest. Can't remember all the names now. We didn't get to go there. I think that's a little bit further away. We did go to Little Africa yesterday and saw the samba drummers and stuff like that. I think that's more a young person's, we're in our 50s, that's more a young person's thing really. Well, you could go just to see it, but that's about drinking. If you like drinking, go to Little Africa on a Friday and you'll find loads of people drinking and dancing in the streets. We didn't go to the main place where they do all the clubbing. We didn't go there either. Just not our thing, I guess, getting old. Usually we would go and at least see it, but we didn't have time. We're tired from our flight, but we've stayed here for a week. Even though the apartment isn't as big as we imagined, we really did enjoy staying. It's in a very, very safe, walkable area, so you can walk around everywhere. You can walk 1 block to the beach, you can walk up to the shops, and we did so on our own on several occasions. We've been out on our own, not just as a group, so we felt that safe here. So we didn't worry too much about, you know, anything. You know, just be as sensible as you are in London with your belongings. Like, don't walk down the road with your phone hanging in the air. And, you know, generally we felt completely safe. Haven't felt at danger at any time here. I think there's a good police presence at the beach as well. Yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, although the place is small, it's perfect. It's super modern. It's super clean. You're not going to get the pool. I don't know, but like a lot of people that I've seen post about hotels and places, the pools here aren't very well kept. And I think that's an in general thing. But it is a real pity, because outside the front of the hotel, they keep like the garden beautiful, and they've got like a little water thing there, and that's perfectly kept clean. So I don't know. The breakfast upstairs, we did it on our first day here. We weren't that impressed, but I mean, if you're not that fussy, they do fresh fruits, scrambled eggs, you know, stuff like that. But making it ourselves or going out elsewhere was better. But there's loads of cafes and restaurants around here. You're not gonna, you know, walk more than maybe 20 steps without hitting a restaurant or a cafe in this area. You're gonna be fine. I would recommend it. We felt super safe. I think our residence was one of the poshest in the area, to be fair. The receptionists were very helpful, and one of them spoke perfect English. She was so nice and happy. She was the one who was here on her arrival. I should get her name actually. She was super cool. And even the boys helped us up with our luggage and everything, even though I didn't have any money to give them. They're really nice people. So we enjoyed our stay here. We enjoyed the apartment. We felt at home and comfortable in the apartment. I think a lot of the places in Rio we looked at, well, we looked quite late to be fair, but a lot of the places did look quite run down. I leave you with a lasting view of Christ the Redeemer. If you can see him, where is he? Yeah, he's over there. Let me zoom in. Zoom in. Christ the Redeemer, there he is. Won't see him, he looks a lot bigger than that. And yeah, I would recommend stay here if you want somewhere where you know you're going to feel comfortable and safe. 100%.